Today, of course, is Juneteenth. It's a holiday commemorating the end of slavery in the U.S. African Americans have been celebrating it since the late 1800s, but this year, the holiday has become a focus of companies' response to the national reckoning of racial discrimination in our country. Yahoo Finance's Emily McCormick is here to break down what companies in particular are doing to honor Juneteenth. And Emily, I know that some big name companies like Nike and Target have actually made today a company holiday. What else can you tell us?
Well, that's right, Alexis. And today does mark the 155th anniversary of Juneteenth, or June 19th, 1865. That was the original date that represents the time that the final remaining slaves in the country were freed following the end of the Civil War. Now, this holiday is not a federal holiday, and prior to this year was generally not observed among many companies. But this year, of course, the decision to observe is coming. The nation and corporate America face a reckoning with racism, with protests over police brutality and systemic racism having continued for weeks now. So to give a few examples of the companies that are observing, we have Nike CEO John Donahoe saying in a memo earlier that Juneteenth would be a paid holiday this year and going forward for the company. It's also closing its retail stores, offices, and distribution facilities in the U.S. today, quote, for our employees and teammates to educate and connect on the significance of this moment in Black history. And that's according to a LinkedIn post from Nike. We also have other retailers, including Target, Best Buy, and JCPenney observing the date. Target, for example, is keeping stores and distribution centers open today, but it did give workers the option to take the full day off with full pay or continue working and receive paid time and a half. So one of companies that are observing Juneteenth. Alexis?
And I also know that Google is commemorating in its own way with its doodle today. What is that about?
Well, previously, we do have Google that didn't include Juneteenth on its Google Calendar feature and with its doodle. So we do have the Juneteenth being commemorated in the Google Doodle as well as on Google Calendar in the U.S. going forward. The company also asked that its employees cancel meetings today in observance of the holiday. And that's similar to the moves that we're seeing for other tech companies, including Amazon. We also have Twitter and Square, which of course are both led by CEO Jack Dorsey. Those employees are receiving a paid holiday today. And if we look at another tech company, Spotify, that company is also featuring Black artists today on its New Music Friday playlist. So truly many different ways that companies are choosing to observe Juneteenth this year.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.